What a fight we expect this one to be. Both of these athletes primed and ready. That counter punch caught him clean. Just when you thought we'd see a lull in the action, here we go again. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Good counter punch. Right when you think that, whoa, wait a minute. Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Disaster averted, it seems. We continue on.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Well done with that counter shot. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Catch and shoot. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the right.
Whoa, Johnny! Rhodes just got walloped. Keeping those gloves. Wise decision to take a knee here and get that mandatory 8 count.
What you see right there is a heartbroken fighter.
Punch and just got countered. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. He is down big time. And there's the bell for round 2. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
A perfect counter lands. Nice counter punch right up the middle. And he scores with the counter. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The straight right just misses. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Beautiful counter. The Mean Machine is wobbled. And it appears they weathered the storm. Now I'm not sure.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Hold it right there. Kavaliauskas is rocked. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? It's code red time for Rhodes. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about it also. Get back on it.
Straight. Hold it right there. Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. There's the bell to start round 3. That corner has got to find a way to get some momentum behind their fighter.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get sucked in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Beautiful counter shot. Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
You're fighting a counter punch and you've got a dummy shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
It's nothing but air on that left uppercut. Nice counter shot. The Mean Machine is dazed. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
That jab doesn't score. Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. As bad as boxing Here we go to the fourth round. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Swing and a miss with that left hook. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Nice counter shot. Good defense to block the hook. Punch, counter punch. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. A real good back and forth between these two fighters. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Neither one of them want this to go to the judges' scorecards. There's a counter shot. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. And a round that seemed like... There's the bell to start round 5. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. No, we don't see a knockdown.
Step back, compose yourself, compose the pace, then move, then step it up a little bit. Because if you're getting caught like that beginning, you get caught a lot more at the end.
Timing beats speed, speed beats power. It's bombs away. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Whoa, Johnny! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
both trying for a knockout. Jab does not score. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage. There's the bell for round 6. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, the humanity! Ryan Rhodes is down! And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
I need to see that again.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
Well, Johnny, as you know, there's a fine line between being aggressive and being too aggressive.
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you. They want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. How are they still holding right there? Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. We almost saw a knockout a second ago, and now they're going toe-to-toe.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed back.
So we enter the final 10 seconds here in a pretty dominant display. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. You gotta wonder how. Here we go, it's round 7. Gotta get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
Well, they're going deep into the gas tank on this round. Nice counter. Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense. Blocking and stopping and shooting.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. A very competitive round here so far.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above.
Whoa, Johnny! It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. I thought we were going to see the finish there. Hold it right there. Ryan Rhodes did not take that punch well, and he may go down. Much better game plan here. So he's going to take a knee here and get the mandatory 8 count.
Absolutely gassed out, didn't know what to do, and hurt on top of that.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Rhodes in that last round. What would you tell this? Round 8, and we're off again. So the fight will continue. How do they turn things around?
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him off. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Joust. They both got their swords. They're slinging it. Those counter punches have to hurt. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
Hard look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Kavaliauskas is hurt. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
So much firepower here. The Mean Machine might go down. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Rhodes in that last round. Well, we're entering desperate. Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Let's see if we can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Tried to score with the uppercut. Just as quickly as the action slows down, it heats back up. How do they use this fighter's aggression against them?
Sometimes...
Oh my God, Johnny! Ryan Rhodes just got walloped. I thought that was going to be a knockdown at least.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
How about that time counter shot? That hook was off target. Parries that jab away. A perfect counter shot. It's code red time for Ryan Rhodes. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And down goes Ryan Rhodes. As we watch it again one more time, appreciate the perfection of that knockout shot.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out. So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.